Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. My name is Jamise McPherson and thank you for coming back to another video. So I've been like thinking, right, what products would I use if I can only use like a limited amount of products? I really want to stick with 5 makeup products, but y'all, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that because I have 5 products right here in front of me, but I already know I'm gonna need more products. And see what kind of like natural makeup look we can come up with, because you guys already know I am like a no makeup or full coverage type of girl. There's no in between, there's no natural, like it's just never been my vibe, you know? Like it's just never been my vibe. But if you want to see the products that I will be using today to create a natural makeup look using 5 products maybe, then just keep on watching. So whenever I'm doing a full face of makeup or just makeup in general, I like to start off with my eyes first. But we're going to switch things up today. First, I'm going to go in with this little mini Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is like a mini. I think I got it in like a little package or something. I'm gonna start off with priming my face because I have to prime my face, and I've already did my face prep, which includes my moisturizer and my sunscreen. So I'm just going to prime my face. Because I don't care what anybody says, like you can't just slap foundation on your face. Like you need to have something to stick your foundation to. I'm gonna just let that like get tacky. And I just can't with these pimples. Like I just cannot with these pimples. Like, oh my God. For foundation, I'm going to go with my Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. You guys already know how I feel about this. The shade I use is 360 Mocha. What I really love about this foundation is it's super duper full coverage, okay? And if we're not going to have a full B face, I'm going to at least make sure I have a full coverage foundation, okay? So I'm just going to put like a few dots all over my face. That's not really a few dots, but whatever. I'm going to use a e.l.f. foundation blurring brush to blend out this foundation. When it comes to blending out my foundation, I don't like to drag the foundation because that's literally just taking the product away. I like to kind of just pounce the brush up and down and just, you know, so we can get the full coverage that we want. I'm going to cover my eyelids with that foundation as well. I'm looking in the mirror, I can kind of tell that some of my dark spots are still peeking through. So I'm just gonna pick up some more foundation and just blend that out. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with this Milani concealer in the shade 155 Cool Sand. And we're gonna place this on our cheek, well, our chin. Cupid bow, nose, under our eye, and I am going to bring this concealer up just a little bit up the sides of my nose. Normally I would go in with a cream contour and contour my nose and my face, but we're not gonna do that today, okay? We are definitely going to let this concealer sit a little bit just so it can get kind of dry, just so I can get like a super duper duper full coverage, because you guys already know I would normally go in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer and like another thicker concealer just to get like that full coverage, like bright under eye look. Not gonna do that today. So we're gonna just let this sit. Maybe just take a fan and just like, you know, fan ourselves. To blend out this concealer, I'm going to use a setting brush by Real Techniques. I'm just using this brush just to kind of like blend everything out, and I'm gonna go in with a beauty sponge to blend it out some more. I used to be a fan of blending out my concealer with a brush, but lately I've been loving to do this first and then going in with a beauty sponge. It's probably one of my favorite drugstore concealers. Like, the color is perfect. Now I'm gonna go in with the damp beauty sponge and just blend it all out. Then we're gonna blend out our nose. Oh man, I think I let her sit a little bit too long. So I'm gonna go in with a little more of that concealer. And blend it out. So I'm actually not gonna use a setting powder today. I don't know why I'm nervous for this. Normally I would go in with a setting powder to like bake everywhere I put concealer, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna be using this Fenty Pro Filter Foundation, Soft Matte Powder Foundation. This is in the shade 390. Using the best powder puffs. These will be linked in my description, and they're also gonna be linked in my Amazon storefront. So I'm just gonna pick up some of that powder, okay? And I'm going to put this powder everywhere I put concealer. So, wait, let me not go in with so much. So we're gonna go on our chin, under our eye, Cupid's bow, this isn't bad. Like, it's not bad. It's definitely giving like it's not bad. But I am gonna put on a little more of that powder because I do get like oily. Put some more under my eye. Really not mad at how the face is looking. Like, I'm not mad at it. Now I am going to use that same Milani concealer, and I'm going to put like 2 little dots on my eyelids. And I'm going to blend it out with like a random like fluffy brush. First, before we go in with our eyes, I am going to contour using that same Black Radiance palette. And this is what it looks like, you guys. This is a contour shade, a sculpt, and a highlight. I've had this, as y'all can see, for a very long time. And I'm like, I haven't used this in a minute. And I used to always use this Black Radiance contour palette back in the day, y'all, when I could not afford $50 bronzer and everything else. This was my go-to. Taking a Morphe E4 brush and picking up that contour shade to contour my nose, not my nose, my face. My face. I'm going to be going between the sculpting shade and the contour shade from my eyeshadow. I'm only going to be using one brush for my eyeshadow look. I'm using the Morphe M50 brush, I think that's what it's called. And I'm going to first go in with Sculpt, which is like a brown shade. And I'm going to blend this all over my eyelid. Ooh. Wow, I literally totally forgot to do my nose contour. Can't forget to do that. For my nose contour, I'm going to be using this Morphe E62 brush and taking that contour shade in my Black Radiance palette. And we're going to do our, ooh, nose contour. Ooh. 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 Okay, I think I might have... Ooh. Oh man, okay. Okay. Alright, so I know how we can fix this. I'm just gonna blend it out. Blending that powder up into my eyebrow. Okay. What y'all say, my nose contour looks a little crazy. I'm gonna go back in with that Fenty powder and basically clean up the contour. So bringing that powder up the sides of my nose. And I know for me, I have to have some type of like shadow on my eyelid. I personally cannot just leave my eyeshadow, I personally cannot just leave my eyelid blank. I just don't like that look. So I have to have some type of color to my eye. I'm gonna add just a little bit of that contour shade. And I'm gonna just focus that in like my crease. Add like some definition. I'm trying to tell y'all, drugstore products are literally just as good as high-end products. I like for my face to look super powdery, so I'm going to spray my face. I'm not sure. I'm going to spray my face with my Makeup Revolution Super Fix spray. You guys already know how I feel about this spray. It's the best. Shake it up and drench my face with this. No matter what, I am always putting blush on. I'm going to go in with this L'Oreal Paris blush. This is in the shade Legendary Berry. And I'm just going to be using a fluffy brush by the brand called Flower. And I'm going to put some blush on. I'm going to apply some lashes off camera and I'll be right back. So I have a pair of Supernatural lashes today. I normally am not really a natural type of lash girl. I'm used to like my dramatic, my wispies, but these are actually really good. They are the I Envy, they're the I Envy lashes in the L curl. This is in the style, I think it's 01. Yeah, these are the I Envy L curl 01. KLEC07. I don't know if you guys need the information, but it's the eyelash extension curl, L curl, which is a dramatic curl and lash lifting effect, salon lash extension effect, period. Okay, and they're $4.99. Look without the shimmer on our nose, like. So I'm gonna go back in with this Black Radiance complexion, and I'm actually gonna use that highlighter shade. I'm just going to put some on my brush. Place that on the tip of my nose. Boom. Period. For lips, I'm using NYX products. So NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso and NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeline, if I'm saying that right. I forgot, like, with this, if you don't use it in a long, if you haven't used it in a long time, you kind of have to like warm the pencil up. I do wish though this pencil was more like creamier, cause like I said, it is kind of like hard. Like our Madeline Butter Gloss. You guys know I would go in with something like more like lighter, but like I said, I'm trying to keep this look very natural, quick and easy. I do think I am gonna go back in and just set our face one more time with that Fenty powder. Alright guys, this is the final look. How do we do? It's definitely something out of like my element because you guys, like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm a no makeup or full glam type of girl. But I do think it's very cute. It's simple, easy. We did not use a lot of products. And I've kind of been working on that because I do use a lot of products, but that's just because I'm a full glam girly, okay? But yeah, this is the final look. I feel like she's super cute, super natural, not doing too much, but we still look good. So if you guys have any questions, comments, there should be no concerns, but if you want to just chat in the comments, leave some comments down below. Let's chat. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.